I'm great.
I'm not.
Fair enough.
Go on, Em.
Hello.
Oh, fuck. Start. Go.
Hello and welcome to Can I Speak to Your Manager, which is the show where we take a deep dive into the Wild West of customer service, and I am welcoming you here
I forgot we say that.
to Season 2.
Oh, is that how we're doing it?
I'm officially... I've decided this moment that I'm officially declaring that this is
that gives us
Season
more
2.
justification for not doing a show in literally months.
Three
But
to 4 months.
I was nearly homeless, so fuck off all of you.
Liam was nearly homeless. He moved house. I got COVID. I moved house.
That's weak. That's a weak excuse.
Fuck off. But now we're here, and some of you may notice, probably none of you immediately, but some of you may notice that you can see us.
Oh yeah, if you want to be creeps, you can go online and watch us.
We're on YouTube now.
I'm trying to be multimedia, multifaceted boys.
We contain multitudes.
I can't remember how we do this.
And so for those of you who might be joining us for the first time, I'm Seb.
Oh, I'm Liam, and I don't know if I'm ready to be on camera.
Well, you're on camera.
I might just quickly check if I pressed record on that.
Yeah, double check that. Double check that right now. We are professionals.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, well, you are on camera then.
Yeah, I'm quite fragile today.
That's okay. You've got, like, an early 2000s skater boy energy.
It's because I haven't showered.
No,
That's why the hat's on.
yeah, but your choice of shirt doesn't depend on whether you've showered, does it?
Yes.
Oh, interesting. But yeah, so we're us, and we haven't done this in a couple of months because the sun... What's up with you?
I've forgotten how to sit.
Look, do what I'm doing.
No.
Be comfortable. Just be comfortable.
There might be a lot of rustling this episode. I apologise.
Okay. Kurt Russell over there.
Carry on.
So I would like to come back...
Do show.
I'm trying.
Okay.
I would like to come back by first thanking all the listeners who have actually still been listening in our break.
Yeah, I'm surprised. You've been there.
In our completely planned, completely on purpose hiatus that was not due to Liam nearly being homeless.
And our life's falling apart and us needing to make money.
Yeah, but as you may also notice, we are now in the same place, which we weren't previously.
True.
So from now on, we are
This
going
is
to...
one of the first podcasts we've done in together for time. That's not the
Perfect
sentence.
English there.
Yeah, man.
So we are now going to be doing these in person more, which is why we're now going to be doing them on the video more.
There's talk of a porch cast.
Weather dependent, there is a porch cast coming.
I'm also kind of into the idea of doing a second podcast.
Called the Porch Cast.
The porch cast, where no matter the weather, we have to be out there.
And
doing
what the fuck do we talk about when we do that?
Just porch and summer life things and living in the beach life.
Living in the beach, and you say regardless of the weather, so let's say it's torrential rain.
Excuse me, living on island time is something that can happen all year round.
That's
you know
true.
That.
That's true. I might actually start specifically wearing island time clothes whenever we do this. Or maybe that's a porch cast thing. You look very shocked.
I thought I deleted everything.
Okay, well, don't do that.
I haven't. It's still there.
Cool. So obviously we're spinning up. We're getting ready.
We're spitting up.
We're spinning up.
Oh, okay.
We haven't done one of these in a while, so we're getting back into the swing of things. Mm-hmm. But I know that Liam has a new bit.
Oh, we're going straight in.
Yeah, man.
All right. You've been boasting how much stuff you've had for the show.
Yeah, I do. But my stuff's just normal stuff. You have a new bit.
Fine, we'll go into the new.
Do you want me to fucking warm them up?
I don't like your aggressive, combative nature that you're coming into this podcast.
Do you
with.
want me to warm them up with a bit of my own first?
Stop threatening warming people up with a bit of your own. That's fucked.
It's fine.
That's not fine.
It's fine.
And you know it's not, but yeah, I guess you can warm them up with a bit of
Okay, I'll
your
warm them
own.
up with a bit of my own.
You're
So,
a
which bit am I going to go for? There's some really good ones here. Okay, so actually, this was found on Reddit.
Also, I want to apologise to Dave.
Hey, Dave.
Hey, Dave. We are alive.
What are we apologising for?
Because he sent us an email wondering if we were still alive or not.
That's true, he did. That's true, he did. We've had multiple messages like
We've
that.
had a lot of people, so mostly our friends, which is weird because they can just come and see us.
They can, and actually, I've also been talking to Dave, so fuck Dave. So he knows that I'm fine.
Love you, Dave.
This is This is from Reddit, and this is a picture of a hiring poster.
Oh, you're sending a thing?
No, I'm about to read it.
Okay.
Prick.
You got got so much sass in you today, dude.
I don't know what's happened. I've slept good for the first time in about 2 weeks.
Is this what happens when you sleep well? You become a prick.
Apparently so. Apparently my calm and soft demeanour is entirely down to my tiredness. I have also had too much caffeine today, but this is a poster. Hiring second and third shift. Starting pay, $0 to $12.
Wait, hiring second and third shift?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
It means they're hiring it's just what it fucking says on the page. So there's a place that probably has a first, a second, and a third shift, right?
I just don't know what that means. But
maybe it's a 24-hour place probably, and they need people to do.
Just read.
Starting pay, $0 to $12.
That's quite a wide spectrum, actually.
It is, and I would say a criminal spectrum at that. Must have common sense. Needs no babysitting. Able to do math.
Needs no babies.
No run-ins with the law. Free of addictions, yes, any kind.
Oh.
Talk less, do more. Not afraid to confront shoplifters, drugs, idiots. Period.
What is this place?
Store is cheap, is what it says there. I'm just reading this verbatim. We'll put this up on the screen for those that are watching. Everything must be accounted for. Needs. Food handler permit. Need liquor permit. Able to multitask, lift, stock, clean, take responsibility. No bitching.
Are you just going to run this place?
No girlfriend / boyfriend / baby daddy / baby mama drama. Must show up, can't work from home. So, this is one of the more unhinged...
That might be one of the worst employers I've ever heard.
But it's unhinged and weirdly specific and also weirdly vague.
Yeah, vaguely specific.
It's vaguely specific.
But I feel like that's a way to make sure that you get zero fucking applications.
Yeah.
Because everyone's fucked in some way, right?
Everyone's fucked in some way. We can agree that that's the truth.
But...
Am I right?
Let's show me the thing.
Please have the thing.
I want to read between the lines here, and I want to see who can apply.
For those of you watching the video format, you did just see the worst passover of a phone.
Get used to that. Seb can't throw and or catch.
I can't throw and or catch. He's correct.
But you get a badminton racket in his hands, and he's fucking lethal.
You've never seen it.
Yeah, but I've heard stories.
But it is true.
I've heard tales.
You can blame my mother for that.
I blame your mother for a lot of things.
Yeah, so
mostly the good things that she gives me to embarrass you.
Do you know what I didn't bring with me today?
What?
DVDs of potentially me and
I'm
Hairspray.
upset about that, and I'm really actually upset that I haven't put up that other photo of you for the backdrop of this.
That'll be for the next episode.
Must have common sense. Okay. Needs no baby.
Okay. Can you interview me for this job based on those?
How does that work?
So ask me those things, and I'll tell you whether I apply.
Okay.
Whether I'm.
Are you interested in a second and third shift?
No.
Well, then we're done.
Okay, but ask me the other ones.
Starting pay £0 to $12. It's just dollars as well, so this would be
dollars.
like...
That's about £9.80 or something.
Wow.
Although the pound just took a hit because the Queen died. Restin. Have you thought about what a good name Restin would be? Like Dustin, but Restin.
I'm going to move past that, actually.
Yeah, okay. Restin makes me feel good.
Restin makes you an arsehole, actually, mate.
No. That's just about you.
So this might be a really dumb question.
Okay, fine.
But I'm here to open myself up to it.
Yeah, of course.
Is zero the same in every currency?
Yes.
It's interesting, that.
I had to think about that.
Yeah. Because I don't know if it was like Fahrenheit and Celsius, you know?
Well,
where like zero in dollars would be like minus £1.
No, I think zero is just nothing. It's none. Nilch.
There's a few things, actually, since I've moved into this house that I've realised that I have... You know, everyone has gaps in their knowledge.
Oh, I've got so many.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know the ones that you don't find out until it's like something you've declared in front of other human people?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
My last one was in the last heat wave. I very earnestly said to Nolly, my housemate, and friend of the show.
She's been on the show many once.
I was
going to say many months ago.
Oh.
But I was trying to work out whether it was a year.
Probably.
Yeah.
And she gave me some sun cream to go outside because I have very Gaelic skin.
You do.
And it was like 35, 36 degrees, and it was 30 SPF, and I was like, sorry, Nolly, this isn't going to work. She was like, what, why? And I was like, it was 30 degrees, 30 SPF, and there's me walking around as a kid with 50 SPF on thinking, as long as it doesn't hit 50 degrees, I'm fucking cool today.
That's incredible. That's an
Firmly believed that.
incredible assumption to have made.
Because the earnestness that I delivered that, I was like, oh man, I'm really sorry, this isn't going to work, Nolly, I'm going to have to go get some other... And Nolly and my other housemate, Ari, looked at me like I was fucking insane.
Yeah. Oh, I really squeaked there.
You did.
Oh, yeah.
A little whistle to you. Do you have common sense?
Nah. Got rather rare sense.
Do you need babysitting?
No.
Questionable. Depends what you're doing. If
Okay.
it's anything that has wheels involved and you need to be on them.
Oh, yeah, I'm just not going to do that, though.
Are you able to do math?
Sometimes.
You're not doing well at this interview, my dear.
I'm not, am I?
Have you had any run-ins with the law?
No.
Interesting. I plead the fifth. Are you free of addictions? Yes, any kind?
Yeah.
I don't believe that. That was one of the least sincere... If anything, I don't even want to dive deeper, so I'm going to give you your phone back.
Okay.
I don't like that.
So we've established that
you are unhireable. Yes.
I'm unhireable for most jobs, but especially this one. How do you feel about it? Do you think you could do it?
No.
Okay.
And I wouldn't want to is the issue.
Yeah.
Because also, what's the fucking job?
It's not clear, is it?
At all.
There is the wheel of a car in the background, so maybe it's something to do.
You mean in the reflection of the glass? So it's outside.
Yeah.
Idiot child.
Yeah.
All right, let's do this one then.
You got a new bit, so
I do. So this is based off our last episode. We got a lot of good feedback from people enjoying the sassiness of the owner replying of "Come give me one star to my face."
I love that.
Like my housemate Nolly, which I honestly sounded like a toddler then. My housemate Nolly gave me some sweets. Literally will just yell, "Come give me one star to my face." Now.
Yeah, it's a great phrase. It's a great phrase.
So I dove deep into that world of people giving shitty reviews.
Can I float something?
Okay.
Just considering we need a name for this. What if the name is "Come give me one star to my face"?
Okay, yeah, fair enough.
This is our new section. Come give me one star to my face.
Insert a theme here, Seb.
No.
I feel like I'm really gross today.
It'll be better than the time you ate fucking peanuts the whole time.
I don't think it will.
I think it will.
No, for you maybe.
For me, for
But
sure.
not for anyone else.
Okay, I
feel like I'm a globular over
I'm
here.
not everyone else, so that's...
I care about everyone else more than you. I want to honourable mention to the pages Takeaway Trauma and Wet Eggs.
Wet eggs?
Yeah, they gave me some good stuff for this.
I see.
You know what, Seb? Give me a number from 1 to 11. You can pick them.
7.
Oh, fuck you. All right.
Don't give me the option if you're not going to be happy with whatever I give you.
So this one, this is a review by Taylor. Food was terrible. Had to throw it all in the bin. The wrap was burnt and the chicken was way too overcooked. The kebab was dripping with mayo. You couldn't even see the meat. The pita bread was greasy too. I tried to ring up and they hung up on me after I told them what was wrong, and then tried to call back and they had switched off their phone. Never ordering from there again and advise no one else does. 1 star by Taylor. The response? Cook yourself. And I assume...
So I think I'm on the same page as you on this. So you're assuming that the response is about telling him to go and cook his own food.
Yeah.
But what I heard initially was the owner of this establishment implying, yeah.
This is how he's written it.
If he's written it like that,
cook your space self.
go and put yourself in the oven at about 180
yourself.
degrees and give yourself a good solid braise for what you've done. You know.
That was very beautiful.
I actually really like that.
Yep. We'll just go down from there.
Yeah.
Next one. By Ben. Order was late, and to top it off, they delivered the wrong food. When we phoned, the vile human that answered was very
Jesus.
rude and dismissive. Said he would deliver the correct food within half an hour. Surprise, surprise. Still no food, and it's been over an hour. I honestly don't know how this place is open, let alone run by people that are a waste of oxygen.
Jesus.
Pretty aggressive.
Calm down.
1 star, Ben. The response, don't fuck ordering, you fuck.
Can I get another read on that? Don't fuck ordering you fuck. Is that correct?
Don't fuck ordering, you fuck.
I love that. I like that it's both the fucks are capitalised and missing a U.
Yeah, they don't want to be too rude.
No, they're not too
Their
rude.
nan might read it.
I feel like you shouldn't refer to people who are making your food as waste of oxygen.
No, but I guess they never got the food, but it's still not a good thing to do.
No, and I mean, we've been jimmied in the past.
We have been jimmied in the past. We've been pizza jimmied a couple of times.
We have been pizza jimmied.
I don't like being pizza jimmied.
No.
Feels bad.
We've had a Jimmy Pie situation in the past, and
A Jimmy Pie situation.
it does feel bad. Well, yes, that's when a pizza gets jimmied.
And they wrestle our jimmies.
They do wrestle, yeah.
1 star. Mm-hmm. A place run by boomers with no respect and mannerism. Response from the owner: how about you go back to McDonald's and eat your lunch out of a paper bag?
That feels. I feel like McDonald's just got a drive-by there. I'm no McDonald's fan.
No, they're not good.
They're a terrible company and the food is subpar, but they're not involved in this.
No,
you know?
not at all. So yeah, he kind of dragged everyone down with him. And then the last one for now. I saw a rat whilst eating here. 1 star. Response from the owner: that's called a mirror.
That's really actually quite beautiful.
Yeah, man. It's So that's come give me 1 star to my face.
I think those people are doing what I've always wanted to do in person in some of those jobs that I've had.
Yeah.
Because you can't.
It depends what level you're at.
That's true.
Like when I was working at a certain pizza place that fucked me.
Shout out.
That I was the supervisor there. So the guy who was above me, who would just come and check in over them, was he's like, you have the power to not serve anyone. If you want.
Right.
Like, if someone's being a dick, he's like, you don't have to be closer to the hole, sir.
Oh. Okay.
So that was quite nice. If someone was being a piece of shit, I could be like, no pizza for you, sir.
Yeah, I just want to cycle back on something. Mm-hmm. Considering you got fired, are you sure you were a supervisor and not just an average visor?
You're a real piece of shit. That's a really bad joke.
No, I think it's quite good, actually.
It's not.
I think it might be. I feel like I've dressed like a dad today, so I'm trying to embrace the dad. I haven't worn jeans in many years.
Don't point your toes like that.
What, with my little pink socksies?
Don't like that. I don't know if I have any things for Confession Corner.
Oh, we without confessions today.
I think Confession Corner was last time.
Oh, Liam, I don't know what's happening, but I think you might just be receiving an image. And I would like you to talk about this image, please.
Oh, I don't like the thing I've just seen.
I would really like you to talk about this image.
Oh, it gets worse the more you look at it. It
does get worse the more you look at it.
So
for the viewers, we'll put this up, but for the listeners, if you could just describe what you're seeing.
I believe it's a post off the internet's arsehole.
Yes, Reddit. I actually like to think of Reddit more as the taint.
Oh, 4chan's the arsehole.
Yeah, 4chan's where the true vile stuff happens.
Yeah, because I guess the taint is nothing but a highway to Booty Town, isn't
exactly.
it? I honestly don't know where to begin, mate. So
just broadly.
It's a barbecue restaurant.
Clearly.
And there is a thing called Pigman's Saucy Station.
So I'm just making the assumption that the restaurant might be called Pigman's.
I hope so. Actually, you know what? I don't.
No?
I just like that thing is called Pigman and it's his little sauce station.
Okay. That's his side hustle.
And hanging under this very crude pig, I might say.
It is a crude pig.
Are 5 teats filled with different sauces, and you have to milk the pig to get your sauce.
Do you think whoever made this was unsure whether a pig was a cow or not?
I also don't like that the sauce is just called regular.
What's in it? Hey, can I just get a tub of regular sauce, please?
Actually, reading these are some of the most disconcerting sauce names I've ever seen. Regular, hot, rib roaring, cock, and then Cheryl's secret sauce.
So which would you? So let's role play with me. We've gone to Husky Jack's, which is the barbecue place that I've just made up.
Okay.
It's Husky Jack's. We've had a long day at work. We've gone to have a friendly barbecue time. You are too weary to stand up from your table, so you ask me to get you just any sauce that looks good.
I ask you to milk the teats for me.
I go to milk the pig for you.
Don't like that it's milk. Can we stop saying milk?
What?
That it's milking the pig.
Can you provide a better alternative?
Saucing?
You want me to sauce the pig?
It's not good. Either way, it's not good. I guess milk is the best description.
Would you like me
I
to?
just don't like milk as a verb.
Would you like me to juice the hog?
Um,
Which sauce would you choose?
the thing I don't like is that Cheryl's secret sauce is white.
Cheryl's secret sauce is white.
What's in Cheryl's secret sauce? What if it's just mayo?
What if Cheryl's secret? What if Cheryl's secret? Fuck me. What if Cheryl's secret sauce is just like a cheese? A cheese.
A cheese.
It's a wet cheese.
A liquid cheese.
Yeah.
I don't know. It looks too white.
Oh, too white.
Yeah. It might just be because it has a yellow nib.
The yellow nibs are actually quite off-putting to me.
What's cock, though?
Well, I don't know if you ever had this conversation with your parents.
But I don't like the idea of chicken sauce.
No. Unless it's a sauce that goes on chicken it's not made of.
But then why would it just say cock?
Colloquialism.
But yeah, regular sauce is quite upsetting.
But also, do you think that... I feel like if I was designing the Pigman sauce station, I would place the sauce labelled cock in a different place.
It is right where his cock is.
That's what I mean. I would put it different. I would put it differently.
I hadn't thought about that. I guess, no, it's probably just the back teat, and Cheryl's secret sauce looks like the cock, because that's between the back legs.
Oh, yeah, you're right, actually.
He does look like quite a full pig. Also, the look on his face is that he's looking right down at his teats in fear.
Do you see it as fear?
Fear or shock?
Oh, I saw it as pleasure.
You're a creep. You're a criminal man.
He wants the sauces to be sauced.
You're a criminal. That's entirely on you.
Milk the sauce of the pig. I might call the episode that.
I hate that, actually.
Yeah?
Yeah. That's really bad.
Is it? Mm-hmm. Have you considered that you're being more of a prude? Look at him. He's licking his little lips. He loves it.
No, he's not.
He is. He's going,
That can't be his lip.
That's his tongue.
I mean, that can't be his tongue.
Well, what else is it?
Because it's just floating in his mouth.
Well,
in the front of the mouth.
It's coming round.
That's fucked up, dude. Nah, he's terrified. He's getting juiced. Pigs don't want to get juiced. I wonder if he squeals for half an hour every time
Are there
someone
more
takes
sauces
sauce.
than there are names?
No?
Oh, no, sorry. I read that as regular hot, not regular and hot. Because I'm not smart.
Yeah, read a book, mate.
No, I'll read a pig sign.
Do you think that the pig squeals for half an hour every time someone sauces it?
I hope so.
Me too.
I really hope so. I like the idea... I'm not going to say that out loud. Oh, sorry.
You're an animal.
I am. Also, just in case you're wondering, I did just realise that I saved the first thing I read in May.
Right.
Which is a reminder of how long it's been since you've done one of these.
That's fucked up, actually.
So do you have something, or would you like something from me?
Yeah, I've got something, I think.
Yeah, you got something?
I've got something I can send you as well.
Oh, please. Are you sending it to me on the D?
Oh, don't do that. Don't call it that.
This is what it is.
It's not what it is. And
It is what it is.
It's not the D.
It's the D.
I'm going to send you an image on Discord, Seb, yeah.
Thank you for sending me a ping on the D. It's probably actually a JPEG, isn't it?
So I just wanted to send you this so you can kind of follow along.
Oh, my reaction was to flip my phone. Okay.
So this is you know what? You go ahead.
So this is a sign crudely taped onto a pole in a city somewhere.
I think it's a pretty good tape job, actually.
Oh no, I don't think so. I don't agree about that.
That's not going to.
You can see all the bubbles in it.
Yeah, but a stiff breeze isn't going to take that off.
Yeah, fair enough. And it's got a big smiling face of a young man.
I don't want to judge too much, but he looks like an incel.
I think you're making assumptions there.
Okay, he looks like a school shooter.
No, he's not jaded enough yet. I don't think.
I don't know. There's dead in those eyes.
No, there's loss in those eyes, but not
it's the smile that's upsetting me. I think he's a fine man.
The smile is fake. He's probably fine. I haven't read it yet.
Yeah, read it first.
But the poster does say, "Please hire me," and then in very small font, "I am looking for work in the Boston area. I am an Irish Catholic." Shout out. He says in a great font.
Yeah,
actually.
completely different. I think most lines are in a different font. Also, this is going up on the screen because like the formatting of this.
It's quite something,
wild,
isn't it,
dude?
Let's cut to the chase. Ever since I was a child, I loved to work. I loved the feeling of cold screws and hammers in my hands and the steady hum of the factory. I loved assembling and creating something from nothing. It made me feel like a god. I feel like I should have given that a more sinister read based on that last sentence.
We'll pay someone on Fiverr to do that for us.
So, he has some pros and cons here that are truly, like, modern art. Pros. I am always on time. I am an Irish Catholic. I am pretty much never thirsty. He can lift up to 50 pounds. He's not addicted to anything. He should apply for this other job we've seen. No addictions.
Look at the brackets.
Except the hustle. He's addicted to the hustle. And his cons. He cares too much. He doesn't work well with others. Not a good thing.
No.
I assume that says perfectionist.
Yeah, over the lines.
Over the line in a different font, incorrectly.
It's magic.
Another con is bad smell. Very vague. What do we think this man smells of? I was going to say tuna.
I will say that the next one might give you more context to that.
Well, he does say here that the hustle, previously mentioned, that he was addicted to, is what he calls cocaine. I have slightly read ahead, and I try not to laugh too much. But under the work experience box, which is above his medals box, which is a whole other thing to think about.
The medals box is a really special addition for me.
He has been an assembly line operant. Good use of the word operant. I don't see that very often. He was a sandwich artist at Subway, and he was Shinzo Abe's bodyguard. Was this pre or post the assassination?
I assume pre, right?
Because, well, it can't be. Well,
that's true. Yeah, it has to be post. He's out of a fucking job.
Because, are you aware of how Shinzo Abe was assassinated?
Yes.
A man who made his own gun.
Yes, you 3D printed it, didn't you?
No, it's made out of fucking pipes and, like,
what?
Random electrical bits. It's incredible.
Don't say it's incredible. He killed a man.
Yeah, Shinzo Abe's not a good man.
Oh,
anyway.
Yeah, fair enough.
And then he does have 3 medals. And I mean,
no context.
No context.
To what they are.
You know, none of them are any recognisable medals. And his Instagram is at current pope. So maybe you guys can look at that if you want. I would hire him, I think.
Yeah, dude, this is a piece of fucking art. I'd hire him for a graphic design business.
Completely.
For sure.
I like that quite a lot, actually.
What do the medals mean?
Well, let's investigate.
We're too low res to see if there's any text on them.
So the first of them, and by first I mean the furthest left, does have what looks like nails crossing over.
Or you think it's like a Scouts thing?
I was going to go maybe they're like stakes and he's a vampire hunter.
That's ridiculous. He said he likes the feel of cold screws and hammers in his hands.
You're true. Maybe it's a constructivist.
I'm going to do a reverse image search.
Okay, see what happens.
Of those medals. I don't think this is how reverse image search works.
I don't think it is.
But I'm going to give it a go.
Yeah, try it for me, please, right now. I really do think this man has a vague fish smell to him.
Now, why do you think that?
I feel like he loves a tuna mayo sandwich.
You feel like he loves a tuna mayo sandwich?
He just has the smile for it. Have I ever told the story on the podcast about the time I was getting a coach back from... I can't remember where I was going or where I was coming from, but I was on a long coach. And the guy who was sat next to me was
semen retention?
No, that was an Uber, which is a story I will tell at some point. The guy sat next to me was A, watching Michael McIntyre compilations on his phone out loud without headphones, like a psychopath.
That's wild.
And ate 4 whole tuna mayo sandwiches in a row. And in a very confined space, that nearly made me feel queasy enough that I was going to spray everywhere.
Don't like that.
So,
okay,
have you got anything for me?
It's giving me visually similar images, which are just medals, but I don't think there's anything
conclusive
that I can like compare to.
Okay, well maybe we'll report back another time if we do some research, and or the viewers who have seen this.
Yeah, do some investigation for us, please.
If any of you know what they are, I should look at the camera when I address the audience now. If any of you know what they are, tell me. DM,
Good job, Seb.
DM the account on Instagram.
No, DM Seb about SCBJJB.
Thank you.
Pictures of Carl Urban, please.
That's neither here nor there. How long have we been going? Oh, 31 minutes. That's not too bad.
Damn.
So I do have something.
Okay. I'm going to stop looking at medals.
Yeah, stop looking at medals. I mean, I have many things, actually.
All right. Fucking brag.
Okay. Would you like a long one?
Gross.
Or would you like something about a landlord?
Ooh. Let's go for a long one.
Yeah?
Let's strap in.
Strap in for a little story time. So, the tense of this story, I think, makes this much more interesting. Employee, parentheses me, stuck in building.
Interesting.
I work at a fast food restaurant inside of a Walmart. I closed the gate door for closing procedures, did my closing duties, and now, as I try to leave, the gate door is seized and it will not open. I have tried, and others on the outside of the door have tried. It is not that I am just too weak. I open and close this door 5 times a week. Bars. I called my manager and was told I'll be stuck here at least all night, if not longer, if they can't get the door open in the morning. There is no emergency exit in the restaurant. There is an emergency exit inside the Walmart, but I can't leave the restaurant because of the door that's closed. No windows either. Am I entitled to wages for all the time I'm stuck in here? Do I have any legal recourse for this? If I had some sort of medical emergency in here, I'm not sure what I'd do.
Die. By the
Edit.
sounds of it.
I called the Walmart head manager. He said, unfortunately, there's nothing he can personally do aside from call my boss.
Wow.
I called my boss myself and said if they can't get down here and open the door, I'm going to call the fire department and have them open it.
Yeah.
My boss made it very clear that I am not to call the fire department as they will ruin the door and they will be here first thing in the morning. If I am fired for calling the fire department to get out, is that wrongful termination?
Yes.
I did call them as my boss refused to come in again. Here's to hoping I don't lose my job.
So.
Edit 2.
Jesus.
The fireman chief called my boss and told him if he doesn't come in and get something in action, like calling a door technician or a locksmith or something, they will be cutting open the door. So he's coming in and he's going to figure something out, and some of the fire department will be staying until I am confirmed out and safe. If it's going to take an unreasonable amount of time with the solution he chooses, they're going to cut me out anyway due to safety concerns. Thank you, everyone. Final edit. Thank you for the concern. I'm out and in my car now. Unfortunately, my boss and the store owners... the door had to be cut as no locksmiths are available and door techs wouldn't be there until tomorrow afternoon, and it is 10 p.m. currently.
Wow.
If I'm fired for this event, I may make a second post referencing this one. Yeah, so basically, imagine you're working somewhere, and you're closing up, and you get locked in, and you call your boss, and you're just like, just stay until morning.
And it was a Wendy's, yes?
It was just a restaurant inside a Walmart.
Okay. This is not a problem.
Oh, okay.
Just eat food all night, dude. Just fucking chill.
I mean, I was thinking about
Like if I got stuck in a restaurant, even if it was something like a Burger King, you know, you have so much cooking utensils there, so many cooking utensils and
many
machines
ingredients.
there, so many ingredients. Just fucking get loud, see what you can make, you know?
I do think that given full, like, reign over a restaurant kitchen, I think I'd make some pretty fucking good food, is the thing.
They would come back in the morning.
I mean, you'd still get fired.
I mean, but what a way to go.
Yeah, true.
Go out in a blaze of glory. They find you just surrounded by, like, a mountain of donuts.
Yeah, or like, I've eaten 117 different varieties of burger, and I've invented the new perfect burger.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You could use that as just R&D time to go and create a new cool burger.
You create the new cool burger. You go above your boss's head and you call the person above him. You say, I'm locked in the store right now, but I've invented the cool new burger. I've done it. I've saved the company. And then you get a point. You get appointed. Let's say it is a Wendy's. You are now Wendy.
Yeah, you are the Wendy.
You've been promoted to the Wendy. What they don't tell you is that every chain has their mascot, and their mascot is not just for marketing. It's also about a symbolic role.
Yes, but the Wendy is passed from generation to generation.
Yeah, you know, it's a lot like the Avatar.
And the King, and the Burger King.
And
so the Burger King dies, another one appears.
So we have the Burger King for Burger King, obviously. The patty monarch.
He was such a fucking creep, that face.
Oh, yeah, man.
Absolute burger pervert, that man.
Then we've got Wendy. We got the Wendy.
We have the
Wendy's.
Wendy, yeah.
We know about Ronald McDonald, of course.
We know there's been many of them.
We know about the Colonel at KFC.
Yeah, he's a bit too colonial for me, though.
He's fucked up, isn't he? For example, okay, this is a pitch. We're going to earn money from this.
Good. More restaurants need mascots.
More restaurants need mascots. First off, Subway. Who is the Subway?
What's a good Subway mascot? Maybe a toilet, because that's where you're going to spend most of your time after you eat a Subway sandwich.
This is very true. Obviously, they had the pervert man previously.
Oh yeah, Jared Fogle.
Jared Fogle.
Known paedophile Jared Fogle.
Known paedophile Jared Fogle.
I mean, you say recently, Seb. I think that was 2005.
Oh, that's crazy, man. So they need to rebrand. Who?
They do a new line of sandwiches with really overly stuffed sausages and call it the King Charles.
And you're saying that the mascot for Subway sandwiches should be...
The bloated hand of King Charles.
not just the hand. Okay.
Like, the Hamburglar? He wasn't a hand. Who's the mascot that's a hand? Hamburger Helper, the American one.
Yeah.
Just a hand, but they're like his bloated, disgusting maws.
Do you think A24 would sell some gloves?
Oh yeah, like the hot dog ones.
Like the hot dog ones.
A King Charles edition of the hot dog one.
So you're saying that the pudgy fingers of the newly crowned monarch of our country, who is a criminal.
That or a toilet. Yeah, he's a criminal. He's a pervert and a criminal.
Okay. Another place. Where else can we make a mascot for?
Yeah, who needs a mascot?
Who exists? What fast food places are there? Domino's don't have a mascot, do they?
They had the Noid. They had the Pizza Noid.
Is that not Pizza Hut?
No.
Are you fucking sure?
Read a book, dude. I can't keep teaching you everything.
Are you sure?
I'm sure it was the Pizza Noid was Domino's.
I don't know about that.
All right, fine. Fuck
Pizza's
you.
in the name.
So the Domino's do pizza.
Yeah, fair enough.
Oh, you make me mad.
Please confirm this right now.
Of course I am. Why else would I get my laptop out? The only reason I could ever get it out is to make you fucking wrong. 1987, the Domino's Pizza Noid commercial.
Okay, fair enough.
It's just fucking chortle my balls, dude.
I guess they're not into the Noid anymore.
He did come back.
Oh, did he?
The Noid came back.
Like Jesus.
Yeah, the Noid is Jesus. We don't really do mascots over here as much. It's quite sad.
We don't, do we? Yeah.
Like, we've never had an ad around the biggest TV event of a year where a peanut-based mascot fucking died.
Yeah, but what about Baby P?
Baby P, yeah, I don't like him.
I've never seen his face.
Oh.
But I assume he's just a peanut with eyes.
Basically, yeah. I think he has a small top hat on. I don't know if he's earned the monocle yet.
Okay, the monocle comes later. The monocle comes at his bar mitzvah.
It's like a teardrop tattoo. You need to kill a certain amount of other things to get the monocle.
I see. But you're right. We're not really a mascot country, are we?
No, it's sad. We need more. But I think they'd all be like military propaganda is the problem.
They probably would.
It'd be like that whole situation with Wales in the army.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Just remember, this is a bit.
This is... would you like to elaborate on the bit for the listeners?
Fuck's sake. So my housemate Ari came home and told me about the fact that scientists are trying to use AI to talk to whales.
Which is great in and of itself.
It is the truth.
Whales do know things, and that is something,
Yeah, they have lots of songs and dragons, and they like food, like sheep. And they basically found like patterns, recognised speech patterns in whales, and now they're trying to use AI to like, what's the term?
Translate. Interpret?
No, when you like have the final result and develop the backward. Oh my god.
Extrapolate.
No. Reverse engineer.
Reverse engineer.
Reverse engineer it with AI so they can then speak to whales.
I see.
And we went quite down the rabbit hole of how whales would react to certain things, and we were kind of crying about the idea that we tell whales about 9/11 and they all join the American military because they get really mad, and then they're like airdropping whales in ghillie suits into the desert. They just smash into the ground.
Oh.
And it's really dumb. And it makes me laugh a lot, and I wish I had a retainer animator that I could just be like, make my dumb bits, please.
Yeah, can you do that for me? I can't remember what we were talking about. I'm now just thinking about Wales getting angry about 9/11.
It's a funny image.
It's a funny image, man. Like, they're just so impassioned about it.
Just get really mad. Fuck's sake. How long have we been going?
I don't know. 42 minutes.
That's enough, isn't it?
A couple of minutes of that could be guff at the beginning.
That's enough, right?
Yeah, that's enough.
We've got to ease back in. It's been a while.
You're right. You're right. Let's lay ourselves into this like a...
And I feel fucking awful.
Yeah, you should... If you make me ill, I'll fight you.
You won't be able to.
I'll fight you afterwards.
Okay.
If you make me ill, I'll then get ill, and I'll fight you when I've stopped being ill.
Cool, man.
Because then we'll be on. Because then you should also not be ill by then, so it'll be a fair fight.
Yeah, this is great. This is really good listening.
Thank you everyone for listening and or watching. If you're doing that. So we're taking for season 2 of Can I Speak to Your Manager?
Good thing you definitely remembered the name of the show there, didn't you?
Definitely did. I nearly said for season 2 of How I Met Your Mother, which is not.
You don't even watch that show.
I don't watch that show. It just has the same feeling to it.
Idiot.
Yeah. We're going for a little bit of a looser vibe.
Are we?
Look at us.
There's no difference.
Big difference.
I'm sat up. You're the one that's fucking lounging.
When I used to record this sat at a desk, I was upright. I was, ready for work. And now I'm not.
This is why it feels wrong.
It feels great. I like it. I hope other people like it.
Now we're back. Please share the show. Because
Share
we
it.
probably lost like the majority of our fucking listeners.
Share it, please.
Which wasn't many to start with, but...
That's not the point. I don't care how few of you there are. I love you.
And make more of us. If all of our listeners could fuck each other and make children
God.
listen to the show...
Liam, our friends are our listeners.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's fine.
Yeah.
They're allowed to.
As long as they're of consenting age.
All right, so I know we're British, but we're not that British.
But yeah, we're doing this again, and we're gonna keep on doing it, aren't we?
What happened to you there?
Chime in and
We're
say.
going to keep on doing it.
I've just hit that
We've
point.
got the people to do.
I've just hit that point of the day.
Well, yeah, that's it then. We're done. What do we normally say at the end? There's
Thank you, everybody, for
Thank
listening.
you.
You can find every.
Fuck you. I'm doing it. You can listen
He's
to the
doing
show everywhere you find podcasts. It's on Spotify. If you could leave a rating or a review, that'd be really fucking great.
It would help me.
Go on to our YouTube. What the fuck's our YouTube channel called? Do we have a YouTube channel?
Yeah, you set one up.
Did I?
Yes,
I hope so.
I think you did. If not, you will have done by the time. This
Yeah, it'll
comes
be
out.
there. So I hope it's called Can I Speak to Your Manager?
Cool. What the fuck else is it going to be called?
I mean, someone might have nabbed it.
Okay.
But it'll be up there. We'll leave a link in the pod description if
Yep.
you want to do that.
Yes.
Our Instagram is To Your Manager.
At To Your Manager, you can find a whole bunch of stuff on our website. Did you say that already?
No, I didn't know we had one.
What the fuck do you mean?
I forgot we had a website.
It's toyourmanager.com.
Oh, yeah. Let's see what that looks like.
Did I fix it? Let's find out right now. If I didn't, I will have done by the time you're hearing it or seeing this.
This is tense.
Come on.
No, it works.
Okay, it does work.
You can go on there, and there's a Patreon on there.
There is. And if you do that, if you do want to pay us money for doing the things that we do,
And you'll probably have more of a chance of getting a regular show if you were to do that.
we'll start doing more things for you.
Yeah, because currently there's nothing on there.
There's
That's
nothing.
Also because there's no patrons, so we're not going to make anything.
We're not going to make anything until there's some of you on there.
So
and
if
then
you want more things like the Porch Cast,
yeah.
where we are forced to do a podcast out in the weather.
I quite like the idea of the Porchcast.
Yeah, and maybe we can let the Patreon listeners decide what we have to do.
What if it's a talk show like any podcast is, I guess, about any topic that they give us, where we just have to do it on the porch.
Well, we have 3 tiers in that moment. There's £2 for the tip jar, which is you throw us a tip, which means we can actually get some money from the show.
Some.
And you get a bonus episode for the month, and you'll get access to a Discord where You get a direct line to the show, basically.
And I'll share lots of very dumb things all of the time.
And there's a £5 tier, which is everything from before, a bonus compilation of deleted clips, too juicy for a regular episode.
I've got a bunch of those actually locked and loaded, ready to go.
And then if you do the $7.50 a month, which means that you're the manager now.
You are the manager now. Like the
everything in the previous tiers, and then we'll have a new ongoing mini-series, which could be Porchcast, could be something else.
Could be Porchcast, it could be we're watching the Fast and Furious films.
Oh, God.
I want to float an idea that we have spoken about doing location episodes.
Mm-hmm. I also... we could watch every instance of Pinocchio in modern culture.
Okay. That's fucked up and nothing to do with anything we were talking about, but I'm into it.
Yeah? What's your problem?
No, I'm into it. But I was going to float the idea that we actually have some friends who work in sort of interesting, relatively chilled out places. Like a friend that works in an ice cream van.
Right. Oh, you think we want to do an episode in an ice cream van?
I kind of like the idea if we just go and join him in an ice cream van. So, if any of you want to come on the show, pitch us.
Oh, yeah.
Pitch us.
We can come to you.
I mean, we live in Bristol, so we don't want to travel too far because we're poor.
Right, don't fucking dox us, mate.
Liam's address is...
I live in Knoll.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll come to your work, we'll do an episode there and make your life at work a lot harder.
But funnier.
Maybe.
Well, yeah, maybe.
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 That's it.
Yeah, that's it, man.
Thanks.
I guess we should do something for the video outro as well as the video
What do you
intro.
mean? What do you want me to do?
I don't know.
I can't do much.
Well, you can't do much.
I feel like you want a thing to happen.
Well, we can make a thing, maybe.
Like what?
I don't know yet.
A child?
Biologically impossible between the two of us, as far as I'm aware.
I mean, it's just close-minded.
Not for lack of trying.
Oh, okay. Bye, everyone. Thanks
Bye.
for listening to the show.
Stare into the camera.
No.
Stare into the camera.
I don't know where it is on my phone.
Stare into one of them.
It's just a big black strip.
Stare into the strip.
Bye.